if we start drilling off the northeast coast, the east coast, do we need more people for containment and pollution fighting in the event of an accident? We know that that things do happen. 6 months ago, off the coast of Australia, a drilling accident covered 10,000 square miles, and the pollution traveled hundreds of miles. Would the Coast Guard need more people prepared to arrest the effects of a problem there?
Senator, that's a great question, and there are three major players involved in an operation offshore like that have to be taken into account. And by the way, I would tell you that I've had discussions about this with Secretary Salazar, Deputy Secretary Hayes, and the head of the Minerals Management Service, which we recently signed an MOU with. The three big players are the Minerals Management Service, which has the responsibility to inspect for proper response equipment. The United States Coast Guard, which, as you know, has the responsibility under the Oil Pollution Act of 1990 to be the federal on-scene coordinator and coordinate response operations. The third is the responsible party himself, and that usually is exercised through an oil spill response organization. So as the drilling takes place, our captain of the ports that cover those areas that have the responsibility will have to do an assessment, and those operating units will have to present adequate oil spill response plans that have to be approved by an area committee that is made up by local port stakeholders as well as the state and the other interests, Fish and Wildlife Service, other trustees. That is an iterative process we go through anytime something changes in the captain of port zone, and that would be also for something like an offshore LNG facility or a wind farm or things like that. So it is scalable. It will be required as a condition of the plans. If there is enough drilling and enough requirement for us to do our oversight responsibilities, that could drive to personnel requirements. Yes, sir.